What's up everyone, it's Impact DC and welcome back to Empire Total War with the Darth mod installed. We're playing as Russia and we're continuing on with this war with Austria. We have a siege happening down here, 3 more turns until surrender. I want to wait for that siege to end so they have to attack us because there is a fort there. I do have forts turned off, but they do have a star fort, so that's going to default into a fort battle and I would rather not do that. Considering it is a pretty... I mean, these mortars, they've absolutely wrecked us in past battles. We do have a bit of smoke and fire happening here, but we got the palace up and running. Industries, it's not doing great, mainly because we're just getting raided by single party units, just going around doing minor damage. We do have a siege up in our, capital, so we do have to take care of that. This army is a bit withered, but I need to take care of this because we're going to be at negative 4,000 gold, which isn't good. I do have a fresh army here that is making its way up. I do have this agent that we can maybe assassinate somebody. It's 26%, so it's... I mean, let's take the risk. Agent detected, yeah. So we knew that was going to happen, but we do have to get out of this siege. There's no way we can just sit here with this. So we are a bit injured here, but I think we should be okay. They don't have any cannons, and I mean, that's pretty much what's going to win this battle for us. How many? They do have 3... Got elite infantry in here. But they do have 3 cavalry plus their general, so let's do this. It's actually... We're actually probably 47% in this balance of power, which is interesting, but I don't think this should be an issue. Alright, so we do have everything set up here. We're kind of in a... not a great position. Also, we do have the town behind us. I do have cavalry in the back. Grenadiers, I think I'm going to get them to occupy this building, or maybe this one, because they're pretty withered. I mean, they're below 50% of strength. Cannons and everything we have, pretty much the basic setup. I do have 2 cannons here set up close to each other, but we just don't have great lines of sight. We're going to focus on... you. I guess we can... Why don't you focus on that? We got the grenadiers on the flanks as well. And mortars, just fire at will, I guess. I don't know what kind of range we have. Nobody's in range at the moment. But by the looks of it, it's going to be these cavalry. Oh, nice. That was a great hit. Oh, yes. Keep that up. Where did these tanks go? This is... yeah, or tanks. Cavalry. I'm playing too much hell let loose. Cavalry trying to flank. I do have the militia on the flank. Our strongest cavalry are over here, so we can help with that. Yeah, okay. These guys are... yeah, fire on them. The cavalry's really swinging around the edges here. How'd we do? I'm assuming we did pretty well. I mean, that was probably a pretty folly charge. They could possibly come back, so let's finish them off. Could possibly get the mortars coming in on the militia. Do they have any foot? Yeah, let's hit these foot. Nice, we're doing pretty good damage. They're already on the verge of retreat. Their general is back here. could speed this up a bit. Looks like they actually left the battle, so let's pull them back. Because the cavalry is definitely coming for us. And we'll straighten these guys out a little bit. I might actually want to hold them. Yep. So the cavalry's kind of hanging back. I might want to switch to canister. We don't have fire at rank yet. I think we're one turn away. I know we're really close to it, which is nice. Yeah, let's focus on foot. Doesn't look like there's any foot around. Yeah, I can move these guys up a little bit. Let them get some flanking action. Horses are... Oh wow, these horses actually made it around us. Okay. That's alright. This militia unit is a garrison, so even if they take damage, it won't be on us. Let's keep the canister up. Oh! Cavalry went into the grenadiers. I didn't even see that. I figured it would be coming soon. Oh no, these are, yeah, they're the grenade unit. Here, why don't you get into that building? These are weakened horses, but, I mean, those cavalry are extremely weakened as well. Okay, we can turn these guys around. And that cavalry is finished. I guess we can start bringing them up, at least just cleaning up units that retreat. Yeah, they are just out of range. Pull these guys back a bit. We don't want them engaging a unit on their own. The general could possibly get in on some of this if I bring him over here. Oh, we're taking fire. Okay, fall back. Okay, they still have cavalry. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep the general back. The cavalry came back. That's the actual general bodyguard. These guys aren't finished yet, but we will fire some shells at them just to keep them scared. Yeah, one more round for fire by rank. Or fire by line. Old redcoats. Got some really experienced cavalry now that like that. I have to watch out they don't have any obstacles up because they can really devastate you. Cavalry. Let's just harass their general for now because I don't think... Our infantry can probably take care of most of this. I mean, one volley or a couple volleys from these guys will be enough to get them routing again. Okay, let's fall back. I don't want to get caught up in a firefight over there. Move these guys up. I mean, I could send these guys into the charge. Yeah, they're finished. Let's make sure we're not firing at our cavalry. If we can catch these guys, there's 145 of them. Be nice to wither these guys as much as possible so they can't do a counterattack. Yeah, that's okay. General Bodyguard is still out and about. Alright, that's the end of the battle. Pretty much nothing else happened. Just a bunch of cleanup with the cavalry so we can end this. Didn't do too bad. Yeah, we lost a little bit. We can't really afford to take those losses, but, I mean, there's not much more we can do. We can't just sit there and have them... Oh my god. That is a spicy meatball. So we're going to have to fight this manually, because I'm not going to do auto. Auto in Empire is absolutely brutal. So I will probably skip this battle. We'll see. I'm going to do a bit of a lazy approach here. Just going to set everything up. Space these guys out a little bit. Can set them up. Set them up over here. There we go, that's a bit better. Oops. Okay, the cavalry can probably hang back. I mean, I say that, and then they're probably going to throw a... Oops. Let's just set up the way we usually would with the cavalry. I don't want to get too lazy here. Okay. Yeah, let's attack the cavalry. Beautiful. No, they're swinging around, okay. Yeah, they're at a pretty weakened state. But these cavalry are coming right for our main line. Not... Oh, that is a beautiful side shot on them. Those guys are finished. That was a big mistake on their part. They do have some foot here. Militia. I guess you can attack the general's bodyguard. I mean, there's 6 of them. These guys are heading straight for the line. Those cavalry are coming back. I mean, are they really going to swing all the way around? Let's just... No, actually, hold on. Stop, because they're... Yeah. Fire. My god, stop. What are you doing? Okay, bit of a mess there. That's okay. Alright, they shouldn't be coming back. Alright, that's it. I'm just going to end the battle here. I could run them down. Hopefully they're destroyed. They're finished. Yes. Okay. This is... Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn it, Hanover. I'm going to go right here and block this path. We are so withered with this army. I don't know if we'd be able to defeat this stack. There's a ton of cavalry in there, wow. I really need this army to move up. We just need money. We just don't have a lot of it. Do we have somebody that didn't have taxes? These guys are still upset. Yeah, Vienna, Austria. We'll have to see what happens next round. And fire by rank is happening next round. Good. So Austria is coming out to meet us, so we're going to let this happen. Yeah, you guys are ready to fire. I could hold fire, and then if we have to, we'll open up. I just don't want to give away our position. As long as possible anyways, because I want these cannons to do as much damage as they can. I want to see where they're going and how they're going to be spawning. Okay, we got nice cavalry over here. Let's attack that. Armed citizens, armed citizens. They do have artillery, or mortars. I could fire... I wonder if I can actually get... If I can actually hit them. Alright, wow, we killed 20 of them, and... Well, not too many of them. Let's fire on these mortars, see if we can do anything. They're leaving the mortars. If we can get rid of those things, that would be a huge plus for us. Huge plus. What do we got coming in here? More horse. Let's put these guys into a control. Yeah, so if we can kill these guys, or at least diminish their numbers. I mean, I can even get the general bodyguard to take care of this. Yeah, we'll get the general bodyguard coming in. Or, actually, just hold. We can take care of this, no problem. Let's... Okay, you two... You, I want canister shot, and once they get into range, we'll fire on them. Oh no, they're gonna retreat. Good. I think they see us, so let's open up. So attack those guys, I guess. Yeah, we still don't have fire at rank. I don't know if they're moving up. I mean, it looks like they are. If they are, we kind of need to get into position. I mean, they don't have any artillery. Yeah, we'll fire on these foot. Actually, just focus. I think they got a few foot up there, yeah. And they're moving in, so let's get into position here. How do we want to do this? Let's slow this down for a second. I don't think we're going to have time to move the artillery. It's kind of in a vulnerable position. But we can almost, like, border camp here. Yeah, we'll get them moving. Let's focus on these horses next. Let's get them moving. We're kind of jammed up here. How far does this go back? Goes back pretty far. Okay, good. Let's get them back there. Okay, who's left in here that I can move? Right, let's start moving out. It's kind of a bit of a bizarre setup. Make sure everybody's on fire at will. Just walking in front of our own cannons, no big deal. They might actually be going after our cavalry, which is fine. We can meet them. I prefer to meet them, like, over here, away from their infantry, though. We have a Grenadier unit coming for us. Interesting. Oh my god, what are you guys doing? Kind of a mess. But it is what it is. This rock formation right here is really kind of cramping my style a bit. Yeah, I need to get over this hill. I don't want to focus fire on flank lock infantry or armed citizens. We can just... Yeah, we're in position now, so we can focus fire a little bit more. These guys need to move over. Grenade unit. They got lots of these Grenadier units. How are we looking here? Yeah, we're going to take fire. We need to move in on this. They got the angle on us. Yeah, but they shouldn't. They got their volley off. That's it. Let them duke that out for a while. There we go. Let's get the cavalry in. Okay, so they do have a good firing range. That's all that matters. Let's move these guys up a little bit. Oh my god, they're gonna get smoked with that canister right now. Okay, what are you doing? What are these? Oh, they're... Let's, man, they are just non-stop with the firing. Corner is getting devastated. They keep hopping in line. Okay, let's hold fire and we will reposition while we're here. Switch to cannonball. No, let's, yeah, focus on this cavalry up here. This militia unit are holding strong. We'll get some infantry coming in. Damn. Okay, get out of here. They are covering their attacks pretty well. Lost track of my cavalry on this side, and they're getting smoked. Actually, go after them, because they could still come back. Just projectiles flying everywhere. These grenade units are going to be tough. We got decent line of sight on them. My god, these guys weren't even firing. Alright, that should be good for now. Let's get these guys back and hopefully get in the rear of these grenaders. Man, they're holding on for dear life. I do see their cavalry coming in to support this attack. I doubt they're coming back. Think they're trying to swing around to the cavalry, of course. Shouldn't have an issue with that fight at all. Nice. That has to be their general. Oh man, just look at those numbers go down. Okay, let's go after these guys. What do we got up here? More armed citizens. We could reform the line a little bit. Gotta move away from these guys. Pull back. Try and get them to, hang on. I don't want to kill my own guys here. Ooh, they're coming in for the attack. slow this down a little bit. We got a big cluster here. Alright, so that's the end of the battle. I'm going to end it because it is a siege battle, so they should be destroyed. So, yeah, they're all gone. Or they should be. Be nice to get out of this war with Austria, but now that we have that, we should be able to. I think they only have one province left. Alright, enemy raids. We have fire by rank now, so we just became like pretty much a superpower on the battlefield. We need to replenish our units. We don't have much money. I mean, this is probably going to soak up everything. Okay. Let's just take a look on what's happening here. Let's continue that siege. Because Vienna's gonna... Workers on strike. Okay, so we're not in total revolt just yet. Here, let's swap out here. Let's continue to get that finished, because that is an important tech. Oh man, that's brutal. Let's... I mean, you should be able to deal with that. We can move you down. So we got a bit of replenishment there. 2 fresh units. Yeah, we need to do this battle and then try and get peace from Austria. Alright, so that was a pretty heavy battle. Like, we took some pretty serious losses there. And again, it was because of those mortars just sitting in the middle of the fort. So it's really hard to deal with those mortars. There wasn't much I could do to get rid of them. But now that that's over, we can hopefully have peace with Austria. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't want peace. They are... I probably could have got some money out of that deal, but just get it over with. We don't have any money coming in here. We got a bit more money now coming in. And next we're obviously going to be going after the Cherokee nations. But for now, let's just try and rebuild and try and get control of what we have, because we've been raided to death at this point. We can trade with Russia now. which they don't want to do. I could trade with Austria. I can't imagine them having very high trade agreement or very high trade wealth. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Okay. There's nothing more that I can really do. I can possibly block this bridge so they can't get through. Everything's on fire. I'm going to... I could probably destroy this now. And we're going to build a school there. Yeah, workers' riot in Austria. That's fine. We'll get over there and help that. That means we can probably tax these guys now. Just barely. Alright, let's repair what we can. We got the church here. That needs to go. France is raiding over here now. Okay, you need to be rebuilt. And you're not too happy, so we will exempt tax. Ugh, we just don't have the money. You, sir, probably need to what? Yeah, we need to replenish our armies.
Yes, sir.
We don't have any threat from the south anymore. I'm going to stop your replenishment. Yeah, because I really want to fix this mine. I wish I could build another school here. I just don't have the money for it. We actually, well, it's not doing anything now, so we might as well just get rid of it. Because our army is here. And this is going to cost almost $6,000. That is crazy. Portland is... Okay, so we don't have to worry about them declaring war. Thank God. Come on, Russia. Give me some... Give me some money. Do you want a really bad tech? Still. Alright, we're slowly replenishing here. This army is still pretty beat up. I'm going to swap out here. We'll start moving him up, and then we'll swap these two armies out, let him have a break. Because we don't need much in the south right now. But that's it for this episode. When we come back, we're going to rebuild, regroup, and then figure out what we're going to do from there. So if you want to join me on that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.